Good evening. I'm looking forward to meet the EU defense ministers. My participation as Secretary General of NATO in the EU defense ministerial meetings reflect the close cooperation between EU and NATO, and that's something I welcome, not least because we all face challenges which are so difficult and so great that no one institution, organization alone can deal with them. We have to work together. And we see that, for instance, in Syria, where we have seen more violence, more indiscriminate bombings, and hundreds of thousands of people have been forced to flee. We also see it on the border between Greece and Turkey. It reminds us of that the migrant and refugee crisis are common challenges, and they require common solutions. And I'm in regular contact with the leadership in the European Union, but also with the political leadership in Greece and Turkey, because this is a situation that affects us all. I will also discuss with the EU defense ministers the ongoing efforts to find a peaceful, negotiated solution to the crisis in the conflict in Afghanistan. On Saturday, a peace agreement was signed. We know that the way forward will be hard and difficult, but we have to continue to work for a peaceful, negotiated solution in Afghanistan. And Taliban has to honor their commitments under the deal. We need to see reduction in violence, and we need to make sure that we make progress towards a peaceful negotiated solution.
Any prospects for a safe zone in Syria?
Well, NATO is not present on the ground in Syria, but I welcome all efforts to try to find a common agreed solution to address the horrendous violence, the very difficult situation we see in Syria, including the significant increase in refugees, people that are forced to flee their homes. So I expect many issues and many proposals to be discussed during the meeting now. And the main issue is that we need common responses to common challenges like the situation in Syria.
Turkey wants some concrete help from NATO. What could that be? Could that be the batteries that they want, or something else, or maybe just a symbolic gesture in the help from NATO?
So NATO already provides support to Turkey. We have deployed the Patriot battery there, the Spanish deployment. We have AWACS planes patrolling the skies. We have more port visits. So NATO is already present, and we have what we call tailored assurance measures, increased NATO presence in Turkey. Because Turkey is bordering Iraq and Syria, no other NATO ally has suffered more terrorist attacks and has been more affected by the violence to the south than Turkey. So we are constantly assessing the situation, and we are providing the support to Turkey.
Could NATO play any role in enforcing a no-fly zone about Israel?
I think it is very dangerous not to speculate too much, because what we need first and foremost is an agreed solution. It's a political platform to move forward, and therefore we need political commitments. If I start to speculate, I think I can only add to uncertainty and create more uncertainty, which is not what we need. So there has been no call for that so far, and therefore I'm not expecting.
Last question, please.
Okay. Thank you so much.